Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose, and today's pick a card is going to be called What Makes You So Incredibly Tempting. I'm going to be using a couple of different tarot decks and some channeled message cards along with my intuition in order to really investigate what it is about you that makes you so incredibly tempting. I hope that you enjoy. If you're new to my channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be part of my YouTube family. And if you're already a subscriber, I want to say thank you so much for being part of my YouTube family. It means so much to me. I love you all so much. And thank you for all of your support. Thank you so much for helping me to reach 5,000 plus subscribers. I am so humbled and I feel so blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card. What is it about you that makes you so incredibly tempting? Hello and welcome to my 18 plus pick a card, all about what is it about you that makes you so incredibly tempting. So if you are interested in joining my Patreon, you will be able to find uncensored 18 plus videos from me. YouTube has some quite high standards on what you can say and what you cannot say on these 18 plus readings. But if you want to just, hear me in all of my uncensored glory, head on over to my Patreon. All of the information for that is in the description box below. And so, without any further hesitation, let's take a look at the gemstone selection today. So for pile number 1, if you are interested or drawn to this piece of Dalmatian jasper, you are going to choose pile number 1. If you are drawn to ocean jasper, you're going to choose pile number 2. And if you're attracted to pyrite or fool's gold, you'll choose pile number 3. If you need a little bit more time, it's okay to go ahead and to pause the video, but if not, let's go ahead and get started on today's pick a card. What makes you so incredibly tempting? Hello and welcome. So pile number 1, for those of you who chose image 1 and this Dalmatian jasper, you are in the right place. I'm just going to cleanse the space and say a prayer to Spirit. So Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages all about what are all the ways that make pile number 1 so intensely tempting and desirable to other people. What makes them so tempting? All right, so I'm going to be using a couple of different decks actually. And you'll see as we go along. One of them is new, which I'm really happy about. I also wanted to tell you that if you're interested in my uncensored 18 plus videos, please be sure to check out my description box below for information on how you can join my Patreon for only $3 a month. And I do 4 18 plus uncensored videos on my Patreon per month. So be sure to check that out. I just started that last week. Alright, so I will be cleansing the decks and then getting right into it. So what is it about pile 1 that makes them so tempting? I just heard right off the bat though that you can be quite a tease. You can be quite a tease at times. Like, maybe you don't try to be that way, but you can come off that way because you have traits about you that make you very desirable. And sometimes you might play hard to get. Like I said, not on purpose, but it's just how you are. I really do sense that a lot of people secretly desire you, but it's not like they're outright telling you, but they're desiring you. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead. I think I'll start with the Hermit Tarot. All right. So Spirit, help me deliver these messages in a clear, concise, and accurate way. All right. So yes, many people, just like what I was saying, many people definitely are thinking about you in a way in which is like an intimate way, okay? And what they want to do to you. Some people are kind of waiting for you just to kind of give them the okay or the go ahead. There's definitely somebody in your circle that has their eye on you and is just waiting for you to show signs of interest. One of these people that is actually into you is actually married or with somebody else, as a matter of fact. And they find you desirable, and we'll get into that. But I just wanted to kind of put that out there as to who this is. This is somebody who is eyeing you, and they are with somebody right now. They are either married or in a relationship, but they're waiting for you to show them some signs of interest. And I'm hearing that this person, they're just the kind of person, like, they don't really care if they're married or whatever. Like, they don't care. They would lose it all to be with you. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so they just kind of wish that things were a little bit different. Like, maybe this person wishes that they were with you first instead of the person that they're with now. Maybe they wish that they would have met you first, okay? It's complicated, I'm hearing. This person is also saying, I hope you'll wait for me. What else, Spirit? I'm ready. Okay, this person's kind of feeling like they're ready for action with you, but also they're kind of waiting for you. Once you voice your interest in them, they're going to be ready to go, okay? They're going to be ready to go. They just really, I feel like this person, whoever this is, actually has the feels for you. They have more than just, you know, like a sexual desire for you. They actually have feelings for you. Please give me time. I never felt this way before. So this person, they also have a lot of desire for you. Okay, so this person, it sounds like a complicated situation, but many people find you desirable and tempting, yes, but there's somebody in particular who is married right now or in a relationship with somebody who wants you, and they have a lot of desire for you, and they've never felt this much passion for somebody before, and they're willing to wait for you until you're ready. Even though if they go with you or they let themselves go with you, they could lose literally everything they've built or worked so hard for. And this could also be somebody who has something to jeopardize, I guess, something that they would be jeopardizing. So this could be in the workplace or something, like somebody that's your boss or something like that. That if they actually pursued you, maybe there's a workplace policy that you can't, you know, date a coworker or whatever. If this person, if that's your case, this person is just waiting for a go ahead from you, and like they would throw all caution to the wind. But they do secretly they wish things were different. And this person is hoping you'll wait for them. That is interesting. All right, so You are very, very tempting, and I feel like, you know, you are tempting this person, whoever this is, you are tempting them. What is it about pile one that makes them so incredibly tempting then? Why are they tempting to this person that is married or is with somebody else? What is it about them? Knight of Water. This person thinks you're very, very mysterious in your qualities and in your nature. You're just somebody that they can't put a finger on. They can't figure you out. You know, you're not like other people. You are hard to crack open or figure out. You may not openly display your emotions. Maybe this person really doesn't know how you're feeling about them. So a lot of people view you as tempting in this way because you are so mysterious in your qualities. And also with the air here, you could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or with the water here, you could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But you know, you're never ever boring, and I think this is one reason why people in general and this person find you to be so tempting, is because, yeah, you're so much fun. You're fun to be around. I'm getting you're the kind of person that's kind of up for anything, and you're all about living a quality life, living in the moment, and you have a very vivacious and big personality. All right, with the fire here, you could be a very fiery person. Spicy too, I just heard. In some ways, you kind of really don't care, like, basically who's watching. You will do what you want to do. In a way, it makes you very daring. You could be very daring in your nature. And this is why people like you and find you very tempting, is that when you actually like somebody, you usually don't hold back in your flirtatious ways. You give hints. You drop some pretty big hints, okay? And you give some pretty big signs. So there is somebody who's waiting for an even bigger sign from you. So just keep that in mind. But like, I see you as like being very flirty if you do like somebody. And this can be very tempting for people because they're like, oh my gosh, like, is this person actually flirting with me? And it gets people flustered and excited too. Okay, I just think it's hilarious. It's a cute energy. King of Water. Yeah, so what is really, really tempting about you is that you have like a hidden side of you that many people can't see, and you do look so mysterious. You've got all those mysterious vibes going on, where it's like you have many secrets. You look like you hold many secrets, and because you're not just, you know, going around telling everybody how you feel all the time, you do kind of remain a mystery. And yeah, many people could be like, you could make, if you're a woman watching this, you could make other females very jealous of you just by being you. And you've got people, you could have jealous coworkers, that when you show up on the scene at work, it's like they get all intimidated and stuff. But a lot of, you know, people of the opposite sex find you to be very attractive, and some people of the same sex even find you to be very attractive, and you make a lot of people jealous. Okay. All right. Now, this is just kind of a side note, but the person that finds you so tempting is secretly kind of like stalking your social media. They're looking at your Facebook, okay? But not in a creepy way. They're trying to keep an eye on you because they think you're sexy. They think you're hot. And they want to see your body, okay? They want to see your face. They're hoping that you're showing some pictures where you're revealing some skin, like something off the shoulder, or maybe like if you're a female watching this, maybe they're hoping to find a picture of you where you're showing some skin. That's what I just heard. Because, like, basically he's catching her in the shower. So this person is having, like, you know, thoughts about you. I wish I could go more into it, but it's not. I have to be careful what I say. But if you're interested in a juicy, like an extension of this, or yeah, it's not really going to be an extension of this. It's going to be erotic messages from your loved one. Check out my Patreon. I can have a lot more freedom there to say things I want to say. But all right, this person, I'll just say it in a nice way, like they're having thoughts about you where you're not clothed, okay? And they're seeing you or catching you doing something to yourself. Okay, I'll just say that. And I can't really get into all the details, but they're thinking about you. And it's very tempting whenever you show a little bit of your skin. It makes people go crazy. I mean, and you could just be showing your shoulders or something like that. And you've got people that are like having thoughts about you. You know what I mean? Okay, so another thing that's really tempting about you is that you might like to show a little bit of leg or show some of your back, and you may reveal these things with wearing dresses if you're a female, and this just gets people's wheels turning in their heads. They go absolutely crazy over this. Okay, they go absolutely crazy. And yeah, I do think that many people do think that you're kind of a tease because the way that you dress, it's like sexy, but like you're not really, and you're a little bit flirty too, but you're not giving away the goods. Okay, you're not just giving up the goods to people. So many people think you're kind of a tease, and it's very tempting. It gets them even more excited because you're not just giving up the goods, you know, really just so easily. Okay, so with this card here, it's like, yeah, do you see how she's got her back exposed here, and they're facing each other, and they're outside, and she's kind of acting shy and everything, and he's looking directly at her, and he's not shy. And he's got this penetrating glance. And I feel like, you know, that's one thing about you, that if you're a male watching this, you have such a penetrating glance that you get people all excited and turned on and flustered to the point where they can't even look you in the eyes. It's too intense. And if you're a female watching this, I feel like sometimes you act a little bit shy and coy, and this kind of gets people even more turned on too, because you can act like a kind of a combination of either you're flirty and then you're shy. You know what I mean? So like you can put yourself out there and be kind of flirty and then pull your energy back and kind of give like this hot and cold energy that drives people crazy. And it does kind of make you seem unattainable. Oh my goodness. You've got somebody who's just feeling you big time, and they're basically like, they've got it bad for you. You could basically have this person be like a slave to you if you wanted this person to be. Like, do you see how he's just like, he's all humbled and like on his knees for her? He's like basically begging for her attention. And he almost looks like comatose here. He almost looks like he's just like, I don't know. He's so, do you see that? Oh my goodness. So basically, he's got his head in her lap and he's just like, almost like a puppy dog. And this goes back to that person in the beginning who feels this way about you. They feel like, you know, a puppy dog in your presence, and like they're helpless, they can't do anything, they want to be at your beck and call. They want to do anything that you ask them to do. And they want to ask you to be theirs, but cuz she's got a ring here, like some kind of engagement ring or something. And I really do feel like this person just can't do that. They can't, because they're already with somebody, but like they're wishing you were their spouse or something like that, or they were available so they could approach you, because this is what they're thinking of when they think about you. They're thinking of like that they would do anything for you, and they feel helpless in your presence. We've got fidelity. This person hates that they have to be faithful to their spouse or their partner, because what they really want is to be like, okay, see you later, and just go after you. Look at that. You could have like a rose tattoo on your shoulder or your back, or some kind of beautiful, really pretty flower, or something very unique, uniquely feminine or pretty back there on your shoulder, like your shoulder kind of back area. Anyways, and you look beautiful. Another thing about you is, if you're a female watching this, you look pretty with your hair up, because it exposes your neck, and it makes you look vulnerable, and you have a very elegant neck. And you've got a lot of people that just fantasize about like kissing your neck and your shoulders. I mean, look at her beautiful shoulders and neck. That's what I was thinking about. This card here, this is revealing shoulders too. And that's why I said, like, when you wear stuff that's off the shoulder, all of these cards are like indicating that when you wear stuff that's like off the shoulder like that, you drive people crazy. And all it is a shoulder, but it's like, it doesn't matter, because you look good. Okay, you look good, and you drive people crazy, especially this one person, this married person. All right. Well, married or with somebody, but I really get a strong feeling this person could be married. All right, so what is it? What else is it about pile one that is so tempting? All right, so you're so good to people. Like, you're in your nature, you're generous with people, and you're really kind, and you treat people right, okay? You know how to make somebody feel like they're getting the royal treatment, you know? You make people feel like they're literally getting the royal treatment. That's the King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody who is very nurturing. And if you're a guy watching this, you know how to treat a lady. You are very chivalristic. I think that's a word. You have a lot of chivalry inside of you. You're not afraid to treat a lady right. And because of this, you're a tempting morsel. And not only that, if you're a female watching this, I feel like you know how to treat men like they are, or if you're into women, could be you're into women, some of you might be, because this is a very open space that is welcoming for all types of people. But you know, you treat your partner, or you treat your love interest really, really good, and you put them on a pedestal. You make them feel amazing, and because of this, it makes you just that much more hot and attractive and tempting. There is something here about like you sort of being like a romantic type, very, very passionate, and yeah, there's this whole hard to get energy, because see how he's like coming at her, and she's like looking away like all coyly and all shy and being like, no. So you like to flirt, but then you'll pull your energy back, and this drives people ever loving wild. Okay, and what did I say? There's somebody looking at your photographs. Yeah, there's somebody looking at your photographs. Oh my gosh, look at this. She's got one of those off the shoulder shirts on. Off the shoulder I'm not kidding, you guys. When you do this, you are making a huge impact on people because they are getting turned on. I'm not kidding. This is coming up in all of these cards. Oh my gosh, even that one. This is coming up in all of these cards. Oh my gosh. So yeah, even when you just show your arms or your shoulders, it's like, wow, you know, that part of you is very sexy. And it makes people think, what more does she have? Okay. Anything else? Oh yeah. I wanted to do these channeled message cards. All right, so Spirit, what else makes pile number 1 so enchanting, so tantalizing, and so tempting? You are open to trying new things, and that makes you very, very tempting. You're marriage material. Many people find you to be marriage material. People stare at you when you don't see them doing it. Exactly. Many people are staring at you and finding you to be very tempting, even when you're not trying. You're very sexy and intelligent, and you can hold one heck of a good conversation. And that's so important because you're not just some body that's looking good. You're somebody who's intelligent and stimulating. You have silky hair, whether it's curly or straight, it doesn't matter. It's very silky hair, and this makes you tempting too. Your eyes draw them in. Your eyes are hypnotic. Okay, I think I mentioned that before. There's something about your hypnotic eyes. And everything you do is hot. You are a turn on. You turn people on. You look good with nothing on. You look good with nothing on. What else? Your clothing and your accessories accentuate your very best features. And do you ever have some good features? You give so much intimate, ultimate pleasure. Exactly. That goes back to this card right here. Like, you remember how I said you really know how to treat your partner? You know how to treat people in general to make them feel really special? That's coming up again. Out of all these cards, that's coming up again. You give so much ultimate pleasure. You really do. You're somebody who's a giver of pleasure. And you're nice. You're just a nice person. Very, very giving, very kind. You're a great lover. Very giving. Oh my gosh. I just said that. I have chills right now, you guys. You're a great lover. You're very giving. I just said that, and out of all these cards, those came out. I can't believe that right now. Although I kind of can, because Spirit does work in magical ways. But yeah. Okay, pile 1. Woo. That was intense. And if you're interested in an even more intense reading, definitely be sure to check out my Patreon, because things get pretty steamy there and pretty hot. So anyways, yeah, pile 1, if you'd like a personal reading, do be sure to check out my description box below for more information on how you can obtain a personal reading from me. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never ever expected, but always appreciated. If you're new, please be sure to subscribe to my channel so I can welcome you into my YouTube family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so very much for being here. You know that I love you all so much. I appreciate you all, and stay absolutely tempting and beautiful, pile 1. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful and wonderful pile number 2. So today's pick a card is going to be called what makes you so tempting? And I just wanted to put this out there. I just started a Patreon last week, and it is for uncensored 18 plus readings, because I like to be able to say whatever I want to say and not really hold back. So if you're interested in that too, please join me on my Patreon. It's only $3 a month for the whole month, and you get 4 readings, 1 each week. So yeah, I'm excited to offer you that. So check out my description box below for information on how you can join my Patreon. Anyway, today we are going to be talking about what makes you so tempting, and I hope you enjoy. I'm going to be using the Hermit Tarot and a few other decks. Right now I'm just cleansing the decks. That's why you hear me knocking. I have a new deck, and the new deck is it's an oracle deck, so I'm so excited for that one. Alright, so I think I will start with these ones here. Spirit, please be here now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages all about what makes pile 2 so very, very tempting. So this is somebody is saying, I'm open to compromise. Okay, somebody is open to some sort of compromise with you. This person, there is somebody who wants to hold you. Okay, you just, I don't know, you seem like the type of person who's you have a very good head on your shoulders, and that is what Spirit is telling me, is that this could be like somebody who's kind of wanting to hold you, but they haven't really come forward yet to tell you. They're addicted to you. Okay, this person, there is somebody here that you know that is finding you to be very, very tempting, and they're very addicted to you. I want you. This person wants you. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? Okay. What else? I'm too afraid to talk. Okay, so there could be a person that you know who's very, very addicted to you, who's got the feelings for you. And I'm talking about like really major feelings for you. But they're too afraid to talk and to tell you this, okay? They want you to stay. They want you to be with them, but they're afraid you might not like them back, or somehow they're afraid you might leave if they told you. So, but what all they really want to do is like hold you. This could be like a friend for you, like a friend that you know, somebody that actually cares about you for more than a friend, or somebody that's like a friends with benefits, or it could even be like, you know, somebody who's crushing on you hard though. It's somebody who's crushing on you hard, and I want you. They're saying, I want you. I'm open to compromise. So it's like they're willing to give up something to be with you. And I'm not sure what that is, but maybe more will be revealed with the cards. But they are open to compromise because they want you, this person. There is definitely somebody here for pile 2 who's wanting you in a very bad way, because they're addicted to you, thinking about you night and day, day and night. All right, let's see why you're so tempting to this person and to other people too. And just in general, what makes pile 2 so tempting? I'm just hearing va, va, voom. You are, you could be a fire sign. You could be, I just heard you are a vixen. You've got so many people like wanting to be with you, wanting to take you out to dinner, wine you, dine you, and you know what? You've got people watching you for sure, watching you without you even knowing it. I wish I could say more about this card, but on this channel right now, because of YouTube's certain standards, I can't say certain things. But join me on my Patreon if you want to hear the real uncut version of readings like this. But I'll just say it in a nice way. You've got people, especially one person, especially, who's very tempted by you because they're thinking about you dressed very scantily, giving yourself ultimate joy and pleasure. Okay, I'll say that. And what would they do if they could see this? This is what they're thinking about. And they like to think of you when they're all alone. Okay, they like to think of you when they're all alone. There's something about the way you smell, Spirit is saying, and your earrings, and your, if you're a female watching this, you wear really nice earrings, and you're very like feminine. Okay, for some of you watching this, you're very feminine. You could have like long hair, medium to long hair. That's just for some of you. But like, or you could have short hair and wear earrings and just your, I don't know, you're just very feminine. And you've got this person and other people tempted by you because they wonder what it would be like to be with you. So I do feel like this person probably hasn't been with you because they're afraid. They're really afraid to talk to you, tell you how they're feeling, and approach you. Even though Spirit is telling me you're a very approachable person in general, very nice and kind and everything like that, and people like you. It's just that this person is so timid, you know, so afraid that you're gonna either reject them or something like that. All right. So instead, they're just kind of like watching you, and they wish that you would like, yeah, this person wishes you could be in a relationship with them, rely upon them for things that you need, or talk to them a little bit more. This person is kind of like, they've got it real bad for you. I'm not gonna lie, like this person could have dark hair, like short to medium length. This person's got it really bad for you. I'm getting like a lot of male energy here for this person who's got it bad for you. Okay, but if you're a male watching this, obviously this is probably a crush, a female crush. All right, it just depends, but I know that if you're a male watching this, there's somebody that's watching you too and is afraid to tell you how they're feeling. All right, and it could really literally be anybody. It could literally be anybody. I suppose I could roll the astro dice to see who this could be, because Spirit is like, roll the astro dice. And I didn't do this for the first pile, but I will do that. So maybe you guys can get a better indication of who this is that is desiring you. Okay, they could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. All right. And for some of you, this is not going to fit for everybody, but hear me out. This person wears baseball caps, and they may wear it backwards. They may wear a baseball cap or wear it backwards. Water, 10 of water. You're everybody's fantasy. You may like to wear body glitter if you're a female watching this, and your skin just glistens even without that. But like, you know, you don't even need all that stuff. But like, when you wear lotions or you wear body glitter or whatever, your skin really sparkles that even that much more. But yeah, you have very beautiful, sparkly, or skin that's like, I don't know, just kind of like, it's almost got like a sheen to it. Look, you look very healthy. You're a free spirit with the air here. You could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but you know, the thing about you that makes you so darn tantalizing is that you're never ever boring. You're always wanting to do things, and you have a youthfulness about you, and you're very lively. And You know, you're really funny too. Just really funny with that air sign there. But like you might be a little bit of, I don't know. I want to say like a tease in a way. Palin had that too. But like I am kind of sensing that you don't mean to be this way, but you can kind of like come across as this way without trying to. So your mannerisms are sexy without trying. Like you may do preening behaviors, you know what I mean by preening? So like when somebody you're attracted to comes around, you may like touch your hair a lot, or touch your breasts, or touch your chest, or it's just different for whatever, you know, gender you are. But preening, yeah, you don't mean to act so sexy, but you do, and it's kind of like, you know, bringing attention to yourself, but it makes you very, very tempting. And also it's like you got people that, at least one person who kind of wants to take you by surprise and just tell you how they're feeling, you know, just kind of come up behind you and whisper something sexy in your ear. And there's definitely somebody here who wants to do that to you. They just want to come up to you and whisper something soft and sexy in your ear and see what you would do. Like nibble on your ear a little bit and just kind of, yeah. I know that might sound funny, but this person just like, they want to do this to you. They're thinking about it. They love the shape of your body. They're adoring you right now. Like, and many people adore you for this, but there's one specific person here who thinks you're one of the most beautiful people alive. They've never seen someone so attractive. And for some of you, you have the longest hair of anybody this person has ever seen, and you remind them of like a princess. Okay, for you females out there watching this, you could have very long hair and you remind this person of like a princess. Okay, but that's not going to fit for everybody. Knight of Water, you do kind of have an air of mystery about you. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Naughty Nun. Oh my gosh, the Naughty Nun. So like, you know, many people might think that you're kind of like very innocent, you know, very sweet in your nature, but you get people's wheels turning about the different things that you might do, you know, if given a chance. Okay. Alright, so what else, Spirit? In what other ways is pile number 2 so tantalizing and tempting and all of that? Surrendering. Okay, so you are definitely somebody who, oh gosh, I wish I could say that right now, but I can't. Okay, let me put it this way. I really want to say something about you, if you're a female watching this, about you are very perky. Okay, I'm trying to say this, convey this to you in a nice way that, you know, I don't want to like get in trouble for saying anything, but like you have a youthful looking body. Okay, and you know, you could very well much be into trying new things. And this surrendering card, it's like you look like you're kind of young and up for anything, you know. It doesn't matter what your age, you look like you're up for anything. And this can kind of get people's wheels turning in their head too. You may also have an affinity and a love for suns and moons and stars, because that's coming through. That's just a side note. You could love anything that's got sun, moons, or stars on it. Oh gosh, I wish I could tell you more about this. Go over to my Patreon if you want to hear more about this card, but yeah, I'm just gonna cover up the naughty bits here. So you've got somebody thinking about you, okay? In a lot of ways that they can't express to you. They can't tell you what they're doing, you know, when they're by themselves, because they're thinking about you, but they can't really express to you what they're doing when they're thinking about you. But you know, it does involve you and them with very little to no clothing on. Okay, I'll just say that. Keep it PG-13. They really do find you to be tempting because of your walk. You have a seductive walk, and your stance, the way you stand, is very, very seductive. All right. You know, you really stand out in the office too. If you go into the office and if you wear things like skirts and high heels and stuff, you really stand out. And you've got somebody, you're driving somebody there wild too, that wants to like make out with you and romance you. Also, just the way you dress in general, even if that doesn't apply to you, just the way you dress in general is tempting, okay? You might not be trying to be tempting, but your clothing does seem to accentuate your body in the most desirable ways. All right, so now I think what I'll go into next is these ones. All right, so Spirit, how else is pile 2 so tempting? The Devil, because you've got people obsessed with you. That's why you've got people that are literally obsessing about you. They want to please you. They want to know what that would be like to give you ultimate pleasure and joy. And you got people hooked on you, addicted to you. Just like I said before, up here, I am addicted to you. The Devil is for addiction. So you got somebody that's hooked on you. And many people do get hooked on you. One of the reasons is because you got a luscious booty. And it's very smackable. And you've got a lot of people that desire to touch you, smack your booty, do lots of things to your booty. Okay, I'll just say that. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else makes pile 2 so tantalizing and tempting? You're very attractive, physically attractive, okay? Like out of this world attractiveness, and you may be thinking, no, I'm really not. Yes, you are, okay? I don't really, it doesn't matter what you say. You are attractive, so don't sell yourself too short, and don't say that, because you are attractive. If you weren't, the Emperor wouldn't have come up here. So if you're sitting there going, I'm not that attractive, then this is especially for you, because you need to know you're attractive to a lot of people, and especially to somebody very in particular who finds you to be very, very tantalizing. Okay. And a lot of people find you to be somebody that they would like to put romantic moves on, like, you know, maybe play a song for you, or write you a poem, or do something very, very romantic with you. So yeah, now I'm going to go into the channeled message cards right here. So Spirit, what else is it about pile 2 that is so tempting? You are marriage material. You smell divine. I think I said that before too. You dress in a sexy way. They want to try something new with you and something naughty. So somebody wants to try something naughty with you. Mysterious vibes. You come across as mysterious. That's what I said about this card too, that you come off as a bit mysterious. The way you dress is sexy. See? Oh my gosh. Look, that's what I said about this card. The way you dress is sexy. If you're dressing like that in the workplace, even though you're just probably trying to look good, you're driving people nuts because you look really well put together. You look really handsome if you're a man and very sexy. And if you're a female watching this, you look like a drop dead gorgeous knockout. Okay? And I just heard you've got wonderful curves. You've got long, sexy legs. And you might play a little bit hard to get, and that drives people crazy too. You're smoking hot. You take good care of your body. And you have silky hair. So I really hope you enjoyed that pile too, because I know I did. And if you'd like uncensored me and uncensored 18 plus readings, then head on over to my Patreon and join that for only $3 per month. And if you enjoy my channel here on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe so that you can see more videos, and don't forget to press that notifications bell so that you never ever miss a notification from me that I've uploaded new videos. I do all kinds of different genres of readings. So, and on every Wednesday I do 18 plus readings. Anyways, if you would like a personal reading, be sure to check out my description box below for more information on how you can obtain a personal reading with me. If you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but I always do appreciate that. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and like this video. If you leave me a comment, I will always respond to those comments. And yeah, if you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much for being here. I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this. And I just want to say, stay beautiful and stay tempting. Pile number 2. Bye. Hello, my beautiful and lovely pile number 3. So today's topic is going to be called, what is it about you that makes you so tempting? And if you would like to join my Patreon, where you can get access to my uncensored 18 plus videos, please do be sure to check out my description box below for information on how you can become a member of my Patreon for only $3 a month. Alright, so I am going to get started with the Hermit Tarot. Alright, so Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver messages to pile number 3, all about what makes them so very tempting and tantalizing. Alright, so it looks like love is the answer. Love, you're very loving, and that's one of the things that makes you so very tempting. You may like to wear the color pink, okay? You're very, very in your divine feminine too. You make me want to do bad things. All right, so you may have somebody wanting to do bad things to you, making you kind of feel tempted by you because of just who you are and who you present yourself to be. Listen to your heart. Lots of pink cards here. I really do think that, you know, you could be in your feminine and really loving the color pink here. Listen to your heart, okay? That's interesting. You make my heart full. There's somebody who's got it pretty bad for you. They are in love with you, okay? Somebody who is manifesting you right now. And they want you to know you are their everything. This could be your partner, okay, for some of you. Or this could be somebody who has a crush on you. Whoa. You matter. You matter. All right, so pink, lots of pink here, shades of pink. Makes me think that you are very, very feminine, and that's one of the reasons why about what makes you so tantalizing, teasing, tempting. All right, a tempting tease. Okay, so Spirit, what else is it about pile number 3 that makes them so tempting? You have quite the lips, okay? Not only are you a down-to-earth kind of person, you're very just expressive with your lips. Somehow it's like when people look at you, they may not be looking in your eyes, they may be watching your lips, because whether you're talking or playing a flute or playing I can't say that, that's kind of naughty. But yeah, your lips are looking good, and you really are tempting a lot of people, okay? Because of they're very like full. Or if they're not full, they're just shaped in a very sexy way that is attractive. So people stare at your lips. You may find that people aren't looking in your eyes, they're staring at your lips, okay? They just think they're very beautiful lips. Okay. I wish I could say more about that card, but I've got to keep it PG-13, so I'm going to keep it PG-13. All right, so as far as like, we got all these earth cards here, so I really do think that you're like, if you're a female watching this, you're just like the girl next door. But there's something about you that you come across as like a good girl, and this person like wants to turn the good girl bad, okay? There's something about you. You're so wholesome, okay, in your nature, that you've got many people wanting to like, yeah, do bad things to you, make you kind of like turn you into a naughty girl, okay? If you're a female watching this, or if you're a guy watching this, maybe you're just a really nice guy, and somebody wants to just turn you into a bad boy, okay? But like this person, there is somebody who really is in love with you. They want your body, but they also love your heart and soul too. All right, so you got somebody that wants to come in and be your all and be your everything. They want to come and rescue you like you're some kind of damsel in distress. Like, you got somebody that just wants to sweep you off of your feet. And a lot of people are just tempted by you because you're very open. Also with this here, this can stand for somebody who's very in touch with their emotions. And this is a unique quality and trait. Some people hide and stuff their emotions down, and you're not like that. You don't stuff your emotions down. You try to talk about it if something's bothering you, or if something's just on your mind, you try to express it. You try to find ways to express your emotions. And that may be verbally, or that could be through artwork or something you're doing with your hands, but like, you are expressive and passionate, very passionate. You aren't shy either, and I feel like, you kind of like aren't afraid to be you. And also, I just heard Spirit just said you're not passive. You go for what you want, and this is very tempting and very tantalizing. The fact that you go for what you want, you're like, a go-getter, okay? You have a beautiful body, and you're like somebody an artist would want to paint. That's how you're, like the image of perfection. You have a beautiful smile. Look at that. You have a beautiful smile. And do you see how she's like wearing a crown upon her head? She looks like a bride. You're marriage material for sure. And you have just beautiful, beautiful eyes and a gorgeous smile with like, looks like you have perfect teeth or nearly perfect teeth. Could have a pointy nose, slim, kind of slender. Yeah, just, you know, you could have like wide eyes, very wide eyes, and almost like bedroom eyes, okay, that kind of lure people in. But you're so friendly. I love your like, if you're a female watching this, I love your girl next door vibe, because it is almost like innocent and sweet and pure. You've definitely got somebody that wants to turn you from a good girl into a bad girl, though. Okay. Then we've got the Emperor here. There's definitely somebody who wants to, like, make love to you. They're thinking about this, like, all the time. They want to be in charge. They kind of want to, in a way, like, tell you what to do, kind of order you around. Yeah, this person is just like, just into it for fun, as far as the fun of like pulling your hair or ordering you around. They don't really want to be like bossy. They just want to be sexy or hot, okay? This turns them on. So there's somebody here thinking about, you know, telling you what to do in the bedroom, and because they think it's sexy and hot. They're not really a control freak in real life, but in the bedroom, they love to call the shots, okay? That's what I mean. So for some of you, you know who this is. It could be, like I said, your partner. But for others, it could be literally like your crush. It just depends. All right, now this is my new deck. So we're going to use this. It's an oracle deck. All right, so Spirit, what is so tempting about pile 3? All right. Well. That does not surprise me. He's pouring holy water over her head because she's too hot to handle. Okay, this is like a priest back here pouring like holy water on this girl because she's too hot. Oh my gosh. Some people think you're too hot, you know. It's like, you know, your body language, the way you sit, even with your legs crossed, if you're a female watching this, the way that you sit is sexy. Or even if you're a guy watching this, you sit in a really sexy way. Like, I don't know, there's just everything you do, and the way that your hair lies on your body, like the way you might swoop it over to one side or something. You might sweep your hair over to like one side. Or you might like to wear a lot of jewelry, or accessories like earrings and stuff. And you could be into wearing heels, but it doesn't matter. You could look this way even with flats, I'm hearing. Because some of you are too no nonsense and you don't want to mess with heels, but you still look good. But you know, this is just telling me that you're really attractive, and some people would say you're too attractive, but yet you have the girl next door vibes sometimes. So it's like, yeah, you're like the girl next door, but you sure know how to vamp it up. Like, you know how to turn it on, you know how to turn it up, turn up the heat. And when you want to look good, and when you want to look sexy, you know how to drive it home. And then people are like, oh man, this person's too hot. So that's why there's somebody dousing her with holy water, because she's too hot. You're on fire, pile 3. You're on fire. Healing. So it's like with you, you've definitely got somebody that's like in love with you or crushing on you because of your healing energy. And you have a healing touch, and you have a healing aura and a healing presence about you. And it feels like this person really wants to woo you. They want to like bring you flowers, come to your either your place of work and give you flowers, or just make you feel like $1,000,000. Maybe come to your home if this is a crush and give you flowers. Or if this is like your hubby or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or wife, maybe they just want to, you know, buy you flowers and let you know that you're very special. Maybe they did give you recently some flowers. Because this is all about, you know, he's bringing her these flowers, and she has this healing energy, and I really do feel like this, that you're very healing. Pile 1 had this card too. This card cracks me up. Yeah, if you're a female watching this, your man is like he could be like literally a sex slave for you. You could have him eating out of the palm of your hand. He would do anything for you. Do you see how he's just very like smitten, and he's like leaning on her lap and like hugging her leg, and yeah. Yeah, you could have this man eating out of the palm of your hand. That's just how you are, you know, and you might just be trying to go about your own business, but you have this effect on people, okay? Especially men. If you're a female watching this, you have this effect on men. All right. All right, what else, Spirit? All right, now we're going to go into this deck. What else makes pile 3 so tantalizing and tempting? You have really nice legs, and somebody's thinking about you wrapping your legs around them. And you could have, you know, even a lot of married men wanting you, or married people wanting you. Also, you could have a lot of people jealous of you. That's what that card signifies. Somebody jealous of your relationship. Some third party person here wanting you. Yeah, I just heard enticing. You're very enticing. Something that is, you know, kind of tempting about you is that you have this openness about you and willingness to try fun things. And you got this couple here trying out a swing together. And I could totally see you trying something like that if your partner wanted to. Just for fun. You have a fun spirit about you. And there's those long, sexy legs again. Yeah, somebody is just dying to have you wrap your long, sexy legs around them and to feel your warmth, because they want to feel your warmth. And if you're a man watching this, you have a nice chest, and you got somebody wishing that they could just sit on your lap and put their head on your nice warm chest and like run their fingers through your hair. Alright, anything else, Spirit? You just got somebody that just wants to hold you, hug you, and love you, and wake up with you in the morning. You've got somebody that is really appreciating you. And you're like the perfect girlfriend or boyfriend or hubby or wife. You're like the perfect, that's why you're like marriage material. I feel like that's why she's got this on, this bridal outfit. You are marriage material. Alright, so what else makes pile 3 so tempting, Spirit? Magical kisses. Okay, so you have very big, beautiful lips. Very. Oh my God, that's what I was saying about. Yeah, this one. You may have very big lips, or somehow very luscious lips, or well shaped. But people are dreaming of what it would be like to kiss you, and your partner, if you have a partner, loves your magical kisses. Also, your voice is very sexy, and you could very well have people eating out of the palm of your hand because of your voice alone, just your voice, and not to mention your all the other things. But I mean, even if people just hear your voice on the phone, they could be like, holy cow, this person's very alluring. When people get a whiff of you, though, they're like, holy cow, this person smells good. It's not even your perfume or cologne that you wear, it's your natural body pheromones that smells so tantalizing. Oh my gosh. Remember how I said you had healing energy right here? This card says healing on it, right here. Well, this says that your sexual energy is healing. And that's what I was thinking too. It's like the sexual synergy was heavenly. You're like angelic and you have healing sexual energy. Yes. Yes. And you have a healing touch. You're amazing at bringing the passion. You're amazing at bringing the passion. You're so passionate. You look good with nothing on. You could have long hair and somebody wants to pull it. You have a unique look. You ooze sex appeal. You smell divine. Everything you do is hot and you are a turn on. The way you dress is sexy. You take your time, okay? You're very giving with your partner, and this is so tempting about you, makes them want to just please you back, please you right back, and take their time with you. You have a sexy neck. And you're very sensual. And you might intimidate some people. Okay, you could intimidate some people. Not everybody, but some people, especially people of the same sex. You could attract some people of the same sex, but at the same time, you could make some of the people of the same sex, very, very jealous of you, just because of your wonderful qualities and traits, okay, that you embody. Anyways, I sure hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this. If you're new to my channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much for being here. I love you all so much. And don't forget to check out my description box below for information on how you can join my Patreon for only $3 a month. And you will get access to weekly readings that are 18 plus, uncensored from me. And there on that platform, I'll be able to get into all the juicy details and say basically whatever the heck I want to say. So it's kind of nice. But anyways, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for helping me to reach 5,000 plus subscribers. I feel blessed and humbled, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you'd like a personal reading, do be sure to check out my description box for more information on how you can obtain a personal reading with me. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but always, always appreciated. I do appreciate you. Much love to you, Pile 3, and stay beautiful. Bye.